guys, this is Lisa the Fat Yogini and this is Yoga Bytes. So today I want to talk to you guys about downward facing dog, and especially the difference between what we think is correct form in the pose or what we see represented in pictures online and in media versus what's realistic for most people's bodies. So I'm going to do a little talk through. I'll show you a couple different variations of downward facing dog depending on your body type. If that interests you, just keep on watching. So before I show you my downward facing dog, you guys, I want to show you why my feet often go flat in down dog. Look at this angle of my ankle and my shin. This is really uncommon. It's my bony structure that allows me to do that. Most people's heels would rise much sooner, like I'm demoing there. Mine stay pretty flat, or look how flat they can go. So it's just my crazy ankles. Don't worry, your feet don't need to be flat in down dog. So this lower rounded back is what I see often in downward facing dog. And this is just an example of people with very tight hamstrings, and that pulls the pelvis back and the lower back into rounded. I'd rather see people go up to downward dog with knees bent, tailbone rising to the sky first, and worry about legs last. Once the spine is nice and spacious and long here, that way we're not pulling on the lower back and taking it into an unnatural position. When I come down, I like to come high up on tippy toes first, bend my knees, and slowly lower down, knees to the floor. The reason I do this is it's a great stretch for the feet, as well as just feeling really nice and spacious and soft. I want to show a short downward dog. I see people do this a lot. It's a lot easier on the upper body, less work, but it's much harder on the back of the thighs. And so when I see people do this, often their hamstrings are pulling so tightly that their lower back is rounding. I'm not doing it here. I'm pretty open in the hamstrings, but just be aware that that is a common pitfall of this shorter downward dog. In a longer downward facing dog, you're doing more work in the upper body, but it's much more spacious. So it's harder to build up, it sort of takes more work to build up the strength. But the benefit is when you're flowing in sun salutations, as you can sort of see me demonstrating here, you don't need to move your feet and your hands in order to come back and forth from plank and cobra back up to down dog. So I really like that length for my body. That's it, you guys. If you have other questions about downward facing dog or challenges you want to share, get some answers, please leave them in the comment box below. Please click like, subscribe if you're on YouTube, and I will see you again soon. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. Have a great day. Bye-bye.